YouTube, this is your boy Black Bison here, and every time I check my videos, my voice is always higher than it seems. I really don't know why. I'm gonna just take that off, and we're just gonna build this up. Oh wait, I'm on peaceful mode. Ah, crap. Hard mode. Let's go on hard mode. Wow, it hurts. Yeah, I got a dark theme here. Wow. Just wow. Wow, he got crushed. Yeah, he got crushed. Oh wow.
In the end, it kind of works out, except for the fact that Vegeta is going to be very disappointed in us. But let's head inside of Larry the Snail here.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed. Come on, mister. Come on.
That is right. This is basically...
So, all I gotta do is just, let's go. I'm gonna fix this up. How about this? I make this, go up here. And block this up. Block this. I do not check this until later. I make this a bridge. I make it a bridge. I'm terrible at this. Probably there's creepers everywhere. And you hear a creeper explosion. And then you see your worst nightmare. This is probably going to be a way out. It's too cold for this. That's way too cold. That's like freezing. I'm freezing. Right, come on. I'm freezing. Oh yeah, we gotta clear this out. So, time to clear it out. Let's go, let's go. I gotta get this stuff put away, and I'm gonna be ready. This is cool. It's gonna take a lot of effort. I actually want this to be like a window of some sort. Yeah. Oh yeah, this will probably get updated. Yeah, like whenever like whenever I'm feeling like recording at the time, this will probably get uploaded more between Vanilla Island and Drown King Let's Play. They're all called Legacy. And I'm thinking about getting a Chromebook so I could get Java Edition, because you could technically do it because they're both Java Edition. Like Chrome OS is literally just Linux, which Android is a touchscreen version of Linux physically, so it'll work. Supposedly, hopefully. I bet you it won't work. Let's go. Put this stuff away. boy. Oh wow, what a terrible way to cut off a dude like that. Terrible way to cut him off. Oh, and we gotta get more stuff too. So, right, yeah, we gotta get lots more stuff.
Right? We need to make a control tower. We need to build this drill after all, or maybe some kind of laser, giant TNT thing. I don't know what we'll do to dig down, but I am leaning towards the drill. I think that would be really fun. We got this fun little door on the sides. Now, you see this little band that goes across like at the top there?
The little van. What the heck?
Color here that's not white, just so it looks
What the heck?
better in terms of contrast.
The van wagon. The van that the little children just get to. Y'all just get in the van, you know, the little van. Some messed up stuff right there. Oh wow. Let's just do this.
Look over the edge eventually, see all the way down to the nether. But we need to head over to B-Dubs. Please let me know that he's about to log on and he has something to show me, which I hope.
So let's fix this up.
And I want to show him my skin. So let's head over to Now I have a crafting bench.
Rest in peace. Oh, that hurted.
I've got your crafting bench.
That sounded painful. How did he even die?
Waiting for you. Now I have a crafting bench. I've got your stone box too. I've got all your stone stuff. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, that's nice. I like the sound of that speed. Oh, you back now?
Hey, what the heck?
I have a surprise for you. Okay.
That's jungle leaves now? What the heck? Jungle leaves are different. Whoa. Cool. I'll take a lot of these. Screw the jungle. The jungle, I don't care about the jungle. I'm taking a lot of these. I can use this in a cool, like interior thing. I, like, excel at interiors, not builds. I excel at murder. I excel at dying in Minecraft. But what I don't excel in is this.
I get monocle, and I love it. Oh, it's so wonderful. You can get transparency on it? Yeah, I don't know how it works, but it's like diamonds, right? It's beautiful.
We got a whole thing to work with here.
I really like this. The whole get up the shoes are fantastic. Oh, thank you. They also
Let's go down here.
Shoes, so it's a little fun later. We can have a little.
We gotta fix this up right here.
I love that. I can't wait to see it. Last time we met, we talked about all of these signs and how
Yeah, this is gonna have raining.
So we've got these down here.
We just have to get these vines out of here. Screw these vines.
Like this one over here. Want a tree?
Who needs vines? Yeah, come on.
You have the map done?
It's gonna take forever to get these vines out of here.
Oh, I'm so excited. Tell me to turn around. Tell me to turn around. Oh, okay. I'll tell you to turn around.
Get the vines out here now. Get the vines out here right now.
Turn around. Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's my favorite color too. What's your favorite color?
Yeah, it's gonna go up.
Okay. Oh, so beautiful. Look at Jelly.
Yeah, this is gonna go up.
Oh, she's so cute. And she even has my face. Oh. Yes. It's Jelly with your smirk. And look, it has a check mark, so people are kind of reinforced in that they want to check the mark for us. Exactly. Right. Vote for Scar.
And
I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. This looks so good. I love it. Now we're talking, huh?
time for some more jungle destroying.
You're the best campaign captain. You're promoted to captain. Yes. Oh, thank you, sir.
even happier when you see something else. Come follow me this way. Ooh. Yes, as you can see, as you know, people are supporting people now, right?
Yep.
And I, of course, came over here and supported you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 now. Mine was a 5th. I put why did you go back in the box? Did you do something? Hey, why? It was at 5. What did you do?
Okay. I have a confession to make. I knew this would come up.
What?
You know, Green and I were just having some lulls and some jokes down in the mines. And there may have been a wager here or there. And the wager was, if I won, he would have to support me. And if I lost, I'd have to support
Mumbo. And you did? You lost.
I'm down by one. I'm gonna lead now. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to allocate all the diamonds that I got from that mission to the campaign. For campaign purposes. Look, campaign funds. Look at the shiny diamonds. Don't look at me. Shiny diamonds.
That's not much. I mean, it's good. This is good. This is good. This is for our campaign. Don't be sad. Listen. Everybody makes food. Foolish. Wow, this was foolish.
No.
Oh, we had it. I mean, this is what we were up. Scar, we were up 5 to 4.
I know.
We had it.
And now it's 4 to 5.
Well,
Gosh.
is there anyone out there that we can get to help us get over the edge again?
Wow. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm just gonna fix this up.
This is my job as campaign captain. This is my job. I to help promote and get more people on our side.
I can make it up to you again.
Okay, I'm okay.
I made a campaign headquarters.
You did.
Yeah, let's go look at that and forget about this
Okay.
other thing. Hello down there, little fella. Look at this giant campaign headquarters. We got the Ogre Scar and everything.
Little fella.
You're so small down there.
I'm 5'10". That's an average height.
Well, I'm actually 6 foot, but I'm like 4 feet in a wheelchair, so you're taller than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I still, you're taller than me.
6 feet, but 4 feet in a wheelchair.
This is
Wow.
This is
Wow.
This is the headquarters.
Isn't it great?
It's good.
So,
Your face.
man, I wish I was 6 feet. I'm short as heck, man. 5'6" is short. I'm trying to be taller than my parents. I have no idea how tall my dad is. At all. No idea. I just wish I was like 6 feet, like past 6 feet. Like, come on, 6 feet. Average height. I wish I was average height. I'm short. Sad. It's kind of depressing to be short.
Okay. You know what? I got an idea. Just came to me. What if work with me here?
So this is.
We expand the island down.
Oh, I'm about to lose.
Together, right? What if
Oh, I wish I was on half a heart right now.
big campaign headquarters inside?
We about to go AFK. I'm about to go AFK.
We can think about it. But what if Jilly like expanded over time? You know, she had like accessory belt or something. Just got bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Okay, now we're thinking. This is good. I like this. This is the type of thinking. This is mayoral thinking.
Hey, we should make a map that's like a mycelium block with an X.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's no mycelium. When you will make that map.
No, you're the campaign first lieutenant.
I'm the map guy?
Yeah.
I know, so you want me to make mycelium block maps with an X on it?
Yep. Yeah, so you work on that.
Okay, see ya.
The one thing you hate to do,
Isn't
and you got
Max
tasked
amazing
doing it.
artist? And a big shout out to Max
Wow.
on Twitter who makes amazing artwork. Gave us some suggestions on colors, so that helped us a ton get the color patterns and all that stuff for this. But yeah, Vita.
yeah, I'm just gonna,
This makes me super happy.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, we are. I'm gonna keep it in my hand for a little bit, just for fun. Anyway, we are back here. There's still a ton more work to do, but something that I'd like to do with this ball, something fun, and that's just a little boo boo, if you know what I'm talking about. I'd like to just put the TNT here and make a big boom happen, right? I don't see any boomers on at the moment. Where a boomer is asleep apparently down at the bottom, but I know Green is now going to stock TNT, so let's just see. Alright, let's see if he's gonna answer. I mean, I ran out of sand, so I kind of hope he does, because we got the gunpowder farm, but I'm
Let's just,
it's like 8,000 plus to make this. Alright, he's heading on over, and there he is!
Let's
A
make
beautiful
this.
T-Man, hopefully with TNT in his hand.
Hello. What is going on? Oh my goodness, look at that drill. I didn't even see the
I'm just
drill.
gonna do it.
It has a name. It's Big
yeah,
Buck.
I was gonna say Big Ben.
You're so
Big
big.
Bud.
Who's Big
Yeah,
Ben?
it's Big Bud. He does what Big Bud likes to do, and that's drill. This is the Giant Big Dig Project, the sequel, and we're going to the Nether. Get those 1.16.
So he did a big dig project in Hermitcraft Season 6.
Yeah, I bought. Is this enough? What I got?
It's gonna be awesome. I just have something to throw to you. Just your way.
So,
Wait for scarfing. Someone's like,
I'm going to, like,
someone's straight up
do
there.
nothing.
What's going on over there?
AFK, that's gonna take an hour long.
Someone is there messing
So,
with it. Don't mess with Jelly's face. That's kind of funny. Anyway, this TNT. What are your thoughts on making a little boom boom happen here? Because we are digging all the way down to the Nether, the 1.16 Nether, to get those beautiful blocks. So what do you think?
I'm not an official boomer. Like, I have nothing to do with the boomers, so I'm like a discount boomer. I'll blow anything up for 1 diamond. I just like blowing stuff up.
There you go.
We're gonna. How big a boom boom you want?
As big as boom boom we can make.
All right. We're gonna use all of this. Might crash the server. I need you to sign a waiver form saying that Agreeing holds no responsibility for death of a server, player, or any builds in the vicinity.
Yup.
I'm gonna need that in writing from you. Is that all right? Are you ready, Scar?
That's 5 stacks of TNT.
It doesn't look like it, does it? There's just this little ignition popping out the top.
All right. I got my bow. Here we go.
Hit it with the flame bow. Hit it with the flame bow. Hit it with the flame bow. How is anyone going to vote Mayor? Vote me to be Mayor? How is anyone going to support you to be Mayor? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Amazing.
That was
Anyway.
Extremely successful. This has created a perfect crater. The start of the big dip.
This is amazing. Well, thank you. I mean, maybe we should just become the boomers. The boomers
Yeah.
too. Competition.
Discount boomer. 1 diamond, I'll blow it up.
What? Oh, no, things aren't going well. No, Green, no, things aren't going well. No, Green, no.
Wow. We
Okay, that's how good things normally go.
No.
Oh, wow. The other creeper died.
Thank you for Green showing up to do a little boom boom, and he collected my stuff, so thank you to him for that. But we've got the start of the big dig now, and I am very,
How does he manage to die all the time?
Hashtag Big Dig 2 in the comments if you made it to the end of the video and you're a super awesome Scarian. We got a lot of work still to do here, which I'm very, very excited about.
How does someone manage to die that lot?
I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos, and if you please give it a rating, that would be much appreciated. appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Let's go.
Remember to subscribe, because you may just be gone. Scar.
Time for AFK. Time for an AFK session. Oh no. I won't come back into my phones past 23%.
Hello everyone,
I'm gonna be
and
out.
welcome back to another Minecraft update video. It is Snapshot 20W22A, and in this one there is dancing piglins, changes to villagers and their workstations, a bunch of technical changes involving data packs, and some experimental changes to rendering. So I can't pretend like I know what I'm talking about here. The blog simply says that shader support for accessing the depth buffer has been added, and the renderer now uses per pixel blending layers for some transparent elements. And what you're looking at right here is Minecraft with shaders. This was actually enabled through a resource pack, something I wasn't aware was possible, and it was tweeted out by one of the Mojang devs just after the snapshot came out. So I'm going to assume that what you're seeing right here is enabled because of these changes in this latest snapshot. And if that is true or not, these graphical changes are experimental, so they may be subject to change or removed entirely. So if you have any graphical issues playing in this snapshot, be sure to report any bugs and issues over at the bug tracker. And I myself have just found a graphical bug. Lightning doesn't render, but I'm going to strike this villager with lightning anyway, and we'll see it gets turned into a witch. Now this witch would have previously been able to despawn, but a change in the snapshot means that it will never despawn from your world. So there are changes to villagers and how they interact with workstations, and if you do villager trading, then you might be concerned. And because I haven't really done a lot of it and I'm not an expert, I'm just going to try and
Witches are in the
explain these
Illager
changes the best
family.
that I can, and I think I've understood them pretty clearly. So if you have multiple villagers, only one of them is going to try and
just
work
found
at
out.
a workstation. And you'll also
What a
see
noob
that
I
they
am.
will walk to the workstation to then acquire it. So
Also,
notice how
what
only
the
one of
heck
them went
is
over here,
a
not both of them at the same time. Let's
witch?
place one a little further away to demonstrate that again. Now, one of you's going to move. The game
Last time
seemed
I
to
played the
freeze
game
there
was
for
when
a
I was
moment, so let's
13
just do
and
that one more
14.
time. One of them walks over and claims the workstation. And as you can see, this means you can still reassign a villager, check its trades, see what book it's got, replace it, and try again and see if you get something better. Now, I've traded with this villager, so it's no longer a novice, it's an apprentice, and this will now give them priority over the workstation. So I'm going to put this down right next to this guy, and you'll see it's actually that one over there who works to this workstation and now uses it as it's the one it's assigned to. Now, if it's night time, a villager isn't going to be able to claim a workstation. Apparently, though, it can. I tested this a minute ago and it didn't. Huh. Maybe it's because it's already been a librarian? How very peculiar. Well, the blog says that it can't do that during night times or a raid, and in my previous test that seemed to be true, but not right now. And the last change, the blog post says that villagers will check and make sure their workstation is valid at all times of day as long as they are within 16 blocks of their workstation. And that's a big point about all of this really. If I go and place this over 16 blocks away from that other librarian, it means that, you know, another villager can come along and claim it. And it appears to be this guy. So on to data pack changes. Data packs allow you to customize the experience of Minecraft, and I'm just going to summarize what the changes are right here. So when using the reload command, if the changes you made to your data pack are faulty, it's not going to load the faulty data pack and keep the original one running. When a data pack stops a world from loading entirely when booting up a world, it's simply going to go into safe mode, which means only the vanilla data pack will be used by the game. Safe mode is also now going to be an option for servers, so you can make a server only ever load up with the vanilla data pack. And the detection of issues inside of the data pack itself now includes missing tags and other similar things. In this snapshot, the amount of blocks that bells can be hung under has been increased. However, where the limit of this is entirely, I'm not sure. You can hang them off of chain blocks, which looks really cool, and there is one block here that you can't hang them off of, which is the leaf block. So I've tried a few interesting block shapes, the cobblestone wall, shulker box, farmland, the iron bars, we've got a honey block over here, a campfire, and you can hang it under a particular side of the grindstone, but not this side. Then over here, some failed experiments. You can't hang it from cobwebs, string, signs, scaffolding, or the underside of a bed. And here's a few more shapely blocks I tried adding the bell to. Noticeably, when this thing gets a redstone signal update, it will actually ring the bell. And in this snapshot, you're not going to be able to mount an entity if you're holding down shift. I'm not sure entirely what the exception was here, but if you hold down shift, you won't mount the entity. Now this next change might be a big one in this game, I'm not really sure, but Endermen, when they're holding a block, will no longer despawn. If I teleport myself 500 blocks away, and then 500 blocks back over there, you'll see that the 3 Endermen that didn't put down their block yet are still here, yet the other one despawned, and that's because I went far enough away for them to despawn. Now this means that Endermen could potentially be in caves underground holding blocks and not despawning. If that's going to be a problem or not, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it could be an issue. So if you see an Enderman holding a block, it won't be able to despawn until it's put that block down. There is another rather significant change to Enderman. They are now going to avoid wither projectile entities. That's the skulls that the wither shoots out at the Enderman. And here you can see we've got one of these farms in action, and I wanted to come and check, and it looks like it's going to be okay. So having fully activated the farm, it seems to actually be working as normal. So I don't know in what other context we'd see the Enderman behave normally, but if you're going to use a wither for farming, it looks like that farm is still going to work. Here's a big change. The soul campfire is now going to do twice as much damage to an entity as the regular campfire. This is probably to be consistent with the fire of the soul fire doing more damage than regular fire, so makes them more effective at killing entities. One thing I'll point out here, shouldn't these drop, cooked food, because they've kind of been cooked on the campfire? And here's a potentially big change to bees. If you have a nest or a hive, the bees inside of it don't tick over. So if they're like a baby bee, they're not going to spend time inside of the nest or the hive growing up, or if they're pollinated, those numbers are not going to tick over. And supposedly in this snapshot, when they're inside of the nest and the hive, those things are now going to happen. There is also a change to zombie behavior, what's known as reinforcements or social spawning. You damage a zombie in survival mode, and then there is a chance that it summons in reinforcements nearby. And the change is that those reinforcements are not going to be able to summon in if they're above glass blocks. And there is also something about them being able to spawn in if the light level is 9 or higher. However, I've seen them spawn in way higher light levels than that, so not really sure what that one's about. Now, those were some of the more significant of bug fixes in this snapshot, and you'll see that there are a lot of them because we're getting closer to 1.16. But first of all, let's talk about those dancing piglins, and then we'll get back to the bugs that have been fixed in this snapshot. So my ability to show you the piglin victory dance may be a little bit limited, because I am yet to see it when the piglins are hunting down hoglins. I've seen them successfully do this, but never have I seen a dance. And I've tried all sorts of experiments, which is why there are so many of them hanging out around here. Even using a zoglin to attack them, it may not work the same way with a zoglin, but when they kill one of these, they sort of jump around like this. This could actually be the victory dance, just them jumping up and down, and it's a little bit different from something that we saw the other day. So I wanted to see that one more time really clearly here. Are they going to jump up and down? Well, they certainly move back and forth like something intentional is happening, right? Is this it? Is this the dance right here? They are kind of running around like they're dancing. I mean, I don't know. So this is what we saw on Twitter a couple of days ago from Henrik, one of the developers of Mojang, and this is the original piglin dance that was shown off. And I haven't seen this in-game, and it could just be that it has been changed and it's something far more simple. I gotta say, this is a bit wild for Minecraft, but I think it's very amusing, and it looks really cool. There was also this Hoglin dance as well, which was a little bit over the top, as the tweet suggests. So I'm pretty sure this didn't get added into the snapshot, but there they are, and there's the ridiculousness. That is simply hilarious, and again, I don't think this has been included in this snapshot. And while we're looking at Twitter, I guess it's also a good way to show you that some adjustments to mobs riding other entities, Piglins specifically, have had their alignment changed, and I think most of them in general have had some love given to them to make sure that they all ride other entities correctly. As you can see here, these tweets from Henrik show the work that's been done for this snapshot. So going back to the bugs, there are quite a lot related to structures that generate in the world. For example, nether fortresses or strongholds and monster dungeons, and it looks like they've gone over bugs related to this to look for issues where perhaps the spawning of these things overrides other materials or blocks in the world, and so in essence you should see less funkiness with generated structures. And due to some of the ongoing redstone changes, in last week's snapshot, the redstone will actually stay how...
Alright, it's time to go.
Careful when you get over here. Stay away from this. You fuckers. Once again, foiled again. Son of a bitch.
Where are going? Oh god. Get your sword out. We were outside for a really long... We were AFK for a long time. Tens of hundreds of mobs have probably spawned here. So yeah.
Because I want to find the farlands with you in 30 minutes. We did a total of 30 minutes. Yeah, we did. Holy crap. It's here pretty tough. Oh shit. Damn.
So let's clear this. Let's go clear this. Yeah, I had to. Now let's go clear this.
This is actually how the got across to Alaska. Yeah, the Eskimos. That's what they did.
The Eskimos, wow. Freaking Eskimos. That's kind of messed up. God. I love this type of, like, it just looks like there's gold in it.
Oh my god, why are you being so difficult?
Like, difficult.
If you want to live with us, you could just say, Slash, Connor, I admire the way you guys do business. I want to live with you. Okay, I will live with you. Yes, we can. You do have to lay him around. First of all,
We have to clear this.
it's kind of like the DMV, where they kind of
Screw you over.
So Carson, tell me your first rule of business.
Don't give a...
No, that's from the movie Fight Club. Yeah.
And, Yup, that's the first rule of business. Don't talk about it. Talk about business, you will disappear. You will literally disappear. You won't be alive.
You fucked up our water already, man. Going for the fucking items again.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
What is that fucking in your hand?
It's so weird. Put on that pants, you weirdo. Put it on. One. Get this out of here. 2. Get this out of here. And a 3.
Look at me! Take advantage of the severely restricted fishing right now.
You guys have like a stick fish?
Don't you dare make a stick. The heck you need? Gonna take advantage of you. He just took advantage of him. Oh wow. Wow. You got played by a prankster. You got played by a prankster.
Hey, Carson, let's do some business, okay? Listen, you don't want us to call in a drone strike.
What the heck was that?
I was on like a 5-kill streak. Yeah, got the predator. Yeah, soon to be Harriers. Actually, no, you died.
I've heard you're a murderer, Carson.
I am. You just get colonized?
Oh wow. Good riddance.
He lost. He combat logged.
Said. Goodbye. I just killed another parrot. We're still in the jungle.
Can we have the stuff back? It's our stuff. You gotta get that back.
We gotta clear a lot of this jungle.
Coming after you.
What the heck? Freaking.
I'm coming up. Nice shot. Nice shot. He's back. You're the real nice shot.
Yup.
That's what it's all about. Oh my god. You know what I'm doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Connor Esports. Holy shit.
Our bed.
Nice shot, man. 100 convicted felons.
I want to make this the main entrance to our base.
Yeah? Oh yeah. How much do those cost? Like $30 million. What? Pretty ridiculous. Fuck, man. That is ridiculous. Also, fucking water is like super hard to get. This is a great
Oh yeah.
Or is it just kind of your
I've got it for years, and our motto's always been the grind.
You ever win anything? My store just got deleted! I'm back. You coming back?
Oh yeah. Ah, crap. This is one part of our base, the main part, that I'm probably not paying attention to.
Can't even get it. Wait, where'd he go?
I have no idea what just
Oh, you piece of, you retarded shovel, you stupid little freaking retarded pickaxe. Well, guys, I'm probably gonna end this video right now so I can get this video edited and done for y'all. I find this is where my base starts.
does he keep bringing more mobs with him? Why does he keep doing this to us? Just gonna sneak right past us? Alright.
I didn't want to my son. I wish I was. I did. Looking at you, put in the train.
What's your skill set?
No, even if I don't.
Taking our oh my god! Making this so difficult! Oh, this is good! Oh no! I'm gonna die!
Killed me. I'm a heartless monster. You will see me kill, kill, and kill. You retard. Oh, my ears. Freaking idiot. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.